Welcome back to another episode of the Sincerely Our podcast. I am your host, Zishan, and across from me we have Mikhail. We're in his lovely home, bro. Thank you for letting me record here.
No worries, brother.
How you doing?
Not good. Not bad, man. Not bad.
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, bro.
You sure?
Tired, bro. Tired.
It gets like that. How was your bank holiday weekend?
I don't know. I was working.
Uh,
When was the coronation? Saturday.
Yeah. It's Saturday or Monday. We're gonna get to that in it, but
I don't know. I thought it was a Sunday, bro. I don't know. I was working the whole week. I've not had a weekend off in a while, so I was working all the time.
yeah, I get what you mean. I was off on the weekend. My memory is not the greatest with certain things. With this in particular, so the King's coronation.
Yeah.
I believe it happened on the Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Every day is the King's coronation, isn't it?
God save the Queen.
Yeah, God
King,
save
sorry.
the Queen, King,
And Vagina Camilla.
all of the royal and the person that he's speaking on as well. What I want to know is this year, because during the coronation period, it's really interesting to see who watches and who doesn't. And when I was just observing through that weekend and looking through Twitter and looking through what family and friends were saying, I was able to observe specifically what generation went into it. So, for example, my grandparents watched it, my parents watched it. I wasn't the most keen one, but I understand and respect it. Yeah, King and that. But do you care about it?
To be honest,
Go on.
I did. Like when the Queen died. I watched the news every day, even though I got a bit tired of it.
Yeah, God
rest her soul.
God rest her soul.
I watched her funeral. Got
Yeah.
the day off for that actually.
Right.
I planned to watch the coronation,
Yeah.
but obviously, like I said, I'm tired. But I fell asleep and woke up in the middle of it.
Right.
So I woke up as the crown hit his head,
Right.
and that's what the first thing I saw on the TV was the crown on his head. Yes, I'm into it, and yes, I watched part of it,
Yeah.
but a part of me felt like it wasn't right.
So here's the thing.
I'm at sorry to cut you off, but
Go on. What do you mean by that?
yeah, I'm gonna expand so we get a bit of juice in this.
Yeah. Expand.
The way I've always learned, especially in like religious education, when you did it in secondary school and if you did it further, there was always a thought plan in previous years that God appointed the king or the queen, right?
What?
So when you studied RE or religious education or whatever it's called,
I've got an A star. Come on.
well done, bruv.
Come on.
I don't even know what I got.
And a Jack Petrie Award.
Yeah?
Yeah. And they presented the award to me at the Orchard Theatre in Dartford.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on.
There's an Orchard Theatre?
Orchard Theatre.
Oh, yeah.
Spad Bridge.
Yeah.
New suit, everything. Girls were screaming. I swear to God when I say that. Didn't know the girls were, but as soon as they saw me on stage, rap.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
my parents were there, so. But anyway, go on.
Yeah, there was back in the day, like ancient times, the way they thought about the king. The reason why the king is what he is today is because they always thought God appointed him as the king.
Right.
It felt a bit off to me,
Why?
Charles being the king, and I love my boy Charlie. Do you know what I mean? Like I love my boy Charles with his little sausage.
Yeah.
With his little sausage fingers, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't know why. It just didn't feel right with me. It didn't feel like the coronation. It didn't feel like anything was happening. I just felt like I was watching it on YouTube. If you get what I mean, it felt like it's past already.
And that's my point.
And because that's the thing is, yeah, the reason why it felt so weird to me is because that's the first coronation in my lifetime, in your lifetime, my mum's lifetime, my dad's lifetime, possibly even my granddad's lifetime. I thought it would have been a big hoo-ha. I thought everything would have shut. I thought, even for the Queen's death, I thought, brother, you should have shut everything. Everything should have been shut for at least a week.
Yeah, but I mean, they can't necessarily.
I
do
think everything
that.
corporate, like McDonald's should have shut, KFC should have shut.
What am I munching?
Darling Childhood, bro. And Kima.
Can't eat dal, bruv. Can't eat dal.
Sag.
Don't eat. I like sag, but dal.
Have a.
Don't like dal.
Suryoga sag.
What's that?
I don't know what you guys. Mum says it a lot.
What meat is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just didn't feel. It didn't feel like the nation was celebrating his coronation. It felt like a small portion that was in that hall was celebrating that coronation. Do you know what I mean?
And I blame the kids.
I
Because
don't blame the kids.
Who the hell are you kids
Okay.
to sit there and say this didn't feel like? Yo, this is why I hate Generation
Wait.
Z.
Don't
This
say.
is why I hate Generation
Don't say
Z.
no, because I was the.
Who the hell are these kids to hear and talk about the coronation?
Hey.
You better sit down and ask your mum and dad what's going on. It's not for you lot.
Hey, I was interested in coronation. I just said I woke up late.
This is my point.
Maybe that's why.
This is what I'm saying.
I
These
didn't
kids,
feel- it didn't
who
feel
are
bad.
you to wake up late during the coronation
But
of
do you know what
the
time
king?
I got home?
Yeah, no, fair enough. And to be fair, I didn't watch it either. But the
Better
reason why I
than
said
that.
that is because during my observation, I was on Twitter and I was on all these things. And all these kids your age are here
Memes.
saying all these things and these memes. And I'm thinking, yo, who the hell are you? What gives you... Shut up! This is one thing you are not qualified to talk about.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you know when all of that Meghan Markle hoo-ha was going on?
Yeah.
Whose side were you on?
Megan's.
Ah,
Yeah. I was on Megan's side.
really? You best not say that in front of my mum.
Why?
My mum beefed me.
Whose side was she on?
Fucking royal side.
Does your mum like Trump?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Because my parents were on
I don't
Queen's
think so.
side,
I don't.
and my dad likes Trump.
I like Trump. I think he's banter, bro. I think he's so.
He was happy that he was president.
I wasn't happy. I just wanted Obama to win, even though he wasn't running for it. I just said, give it back to Obama.
Obama done it for
2 times.
2 times, so you can't do it beyond that.
Unless you have to wait a gap year, innit? I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't know. But I'm on Twitter and I'm watching all these things and I think, yo, who are these kids to create memes like that and to have such an opinion like that? This is the one time you need to shut up. This is the one time where you shouldn't have nothing to say. You shouldn't be allowed to speak. This is the one time where let the adults be adults and watch adult things. Are you gonna bring up memes? Do you know how disrespectful that is? Funny as well.
It does sound like this.
Yeah, but like what's going huh?
What are they saying?
I don't know.
What
By
is-
the way, this is all for like, I'm just podding, innit? Like, I don't really care either. But I'm just doing this for content's sake. But I shouldn't have a opinion to give on the king's coronation and who was there versus who wasn't there versus why he should and versus why he shouldn't. This is a tradition that has gone on for however long. Why do the new generation feel like they're able to come and stomp on tradition? In about 50 to 100 years, we may not have no tradition. And I blame the kids.
Can I not be included in this? Because
Okay.
I like the king and queen.
Okay, fair enough.
Not Camilla. Jock's mad though.
I don't know who Camilla is.
Queen's consort. But Jock's mad. I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. So none of your fancy FBI agent, MI6 agent come for me.
Yeah.
She started off as a side chick.
And now she's the queen.
Yeah.
And became the main chick and now she became the queen.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
To be honest, sometimes
Being a side chick's the way to go.
I can't speak for me because I can't speak for me. But when watching
Well,
other
no.
pods and whatever, I've heard sometimes the side be better than the main.
Your main must be booty, bruv.
I'm not talking about me.
No, I'm just saying like in general, like your main must be ass.
Sometimes I prefer coleslaw over the chicken.
Nah, brother. Man's always getting that. Always.
Look, I'm not talking about me in it, so
No,
I'm
no,
not to
of
be
course,
included in this.
None of this is first hand.
This is nothing specific
I'm
to
just
us.
saying, like,
This
if
is what I've heard.
If
In other
your
people's
main
situations.
if your main is rubbish, then you need to just get a new main in it. Don't get an outside.
Yeah. So I was absolutely laughing at the things on Twitter, but then I thought, yo, I hate the way not you, but the kids of your generation are behaving. Because it just feels like in 50 to 100 years' time, there will be no traditions. You guys, not you, but when I say you guys, I'm talking about your generation, aren't going to carry nothing. Like, I'm worried to see what happens in 50 years' time. God willing, if I'm alive. 100 years' time, past my time, deuces, I'm out. But for my kids and my grandchildren, I'm going to be worried. The kids you lot just think you lot can do whatever you want. It don't run like that. I just feel like we need to bring slapping back. Parents need to start slapping their kids again. Teaching them some manners. Teaching them some things. You can't just go out here and speak reckless things and just say things against things that you have no...
Social media. Everyone has a... Smart Tyson said something. Social media made people comfortable with disrespect without getting punched in the face.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be the one doing the punching, but
Someone will.
Yeah, someone will, and it's just a thing of like...
Fuck about and find out.
The Generation Z lot, they just feel like they're able to have opinion on things that they have no business having.
Am I a millennial?
No.
Am I Gen Z?
Yeah, what year was you born?
5.
2005.
Don't bait it out for everyone.
Wait, you were born in 2005?
Okay, bait it out, yes.
You are a Gen Z.
Wow.
I'm millennial. The last decent generation. Even though generations before me would disagree, and even though people in my generation would say that no, you're 2005. Wait, you're 2005.
Can I apply for a millennial? Where's the application? Because I don't want to be a Gen Z. But I don't like being a Gen Z.
Wait, are you telling me I've been in the club with someone who was born in 2005? My head hurts. You're an exception.
Good, because
other than that, I don't want to be in the same place as people.
I'm an old soul.
I don't want to make this episode about, again, I don't care about none of this. This is just for comedic purposes, for content purposes. What I feel in this situation won't really be revealed. I'm just doing it for the sake of content. But no, genuinely speaking, how did you feel about it? And did you honestly feel like there wasn't that much of a hoorah behind it?
Yeah.
Right.
And I genuinely mean it.
Why is that?
Because on that Saturday I went for a walk and I didn't hear one like or nothing, bro. Like, didn't hear anything. We went out on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I thought the place that we went out would have gone more about the coronation, but we just saw like English glasses and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought everywhere would have been packed out, especially a pub, man. Like a pub would be packed out, right?
I think people just don't care about anything anymore. I think the pandemic has had some next effects that we just don't realise that they have.
Yeah.
I blame that all on COVID. The way we react to, because that wasn't the case before COVID.
I think even if we didn't have COVID, even Gen Zs would be a lot different.
I would hope there'd be a lot more respectful, disciplined, their kids. So I wish they would behave like kids.
I don't want them to behave like kids.
Like, go outside and play, not be on your phone and doing this and have access to this and access to that. Maybe I'm just too old, and I'm not even old. I'm only 27, but like, maybe my opinions are just like raw. Maybe I'm having the same opinions my parents once upon a time had, but the change today is drastically different to the change that was before with my generation.
Yeah, don't know, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I wanted to watch it, and I was interested in it, but just couldn't muster up the energy to do it. Like, I woke up by 11. Yeah, the crown got put on his noggin. I was like, oh, okay, is that it then? I was like, yep. Change the channel, put Indian shows on, but I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to know what's gonna happen with our notes.
I think for a while it'll be the same.
I ain't carrying no cash.
Why?
I'm keeping it all in the bank because I just don't trust anything or anyone.
Oh.
in regards to money change and all of that. If we start getting notes with the king's face, long day, bro. Larry, I can't
So,
be real.
so,
That's
so,
dead. That's
you know what
dead.
someone said to me? Imagine if he died the day before coronation, so he never got to be king. Well, it's not funny, but
People are saying that by the time the note comes out, he might die.
he is 78, bro.
God forbid, innit? But at the same time, it's like
How old is he? 78?
somewhere up there.
Yeah.
Somewhere up there. And if that's the case, then what? The wife's gonna decide to become queen. That's how you know there's no
No.
rules.
No, it would be William.
Who's William? Meg's one.
No, other one.
Kate's one.
Yeah. I'd love to have Kate as my queen consort, bro. I love Kate.
Over Meghan. No, I like Meghan over Kate still.
No, I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about as a royal. I love Kate.
Nah, Meghan all day. Bring out the mixed race babies. Come on, man. Let's
Yeah.
let's
But
really do
the
this.
guy's whiter than us.
Who?
The Megan's son. He is pale, bro. That's
how I know I'm disconnected. I even forgot
That's
how
a
to use.
Gora, bro.
That is a Gora. She's half Gora.
She is very Gora. She just looks like a tanned woman. Look, Megan, we love you. Like, I watched the doc. I don't remember any of it, but I have no beef against you. Just saying, you're very pale. But I am pale also, so. Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I want to know what other people think. I haven't really had this conversation with anyone in regards to how they felt.
It's a bit of a weird conversation you bring up, isn't it?
No, how was your coronation weekend? What did you get up to? Did you enjoy it? How do you feel about it? I haven't really had those conversations. This is just something that I wanted to get out of my chest. And that's it. You got any last words?
Wakanda forever. I mean...
Yeah, Wakanda forever. I don't know what's that got to do with the king and the queen and the royal family and...
Chadwick's my queen, man. I'm a king, sorry.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Who's passed away?
Well, he didn't just pass away. He passed away quite a while ago.
Yeah, so who now?
LeBron James.
To be what?
My king. King James. That is actually his Instagram handle as well. And his Twitter handle.
If you had to say one person could be the king, yeah? Just say some funny stuff. Who would you want the king of England to be?
Me.
You.
Yeah.
No, I'm like celebrities, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Out of celebs.
Did they have the British? They have to be British.
Let's do both. British and then whoever. British
Skepta.
and then whoever.
It's a toss up between Kanye and The Rock.
I said Kanye. To be the king.
Yeah, because I just chat to him as my brother, innit?
I want Elon Musk to be the king.
Oh.
And that's it, of England. Which makes no sense because he's not English. But if we're speaking...
Who would you be
specifically-
English person be? SJ.
SJ.
Digger D, bro.
Definitely not Digger D. Who's SJ?
OFB in prison. Everyone's saying free SJ.
Oh no. If we're talking purely
Daniel Craig.
who's Daniel Craig?
James Bond.
I said James Bond.
Idris Elba.
No, who's really gonna be out here? Piers Morgan.
That would be your British king.
Yeah.
But they don't seem banterful. What would be your banterful option?
What? British?
Yeah.
Purely British?
Paul Chowdhury.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah, I agree with him. I agree with him.
Bastard.
I like him.
I want Skepta to be my king.
Skepta would be a good king.
Shut down. That's not me, but it's lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown.
That's how you announce lockdown, bro. Who else
Play
would
the
I?
tune.
Who else would I want to be king of England as an England man?
Tell me.
List me some famous English people.
Idris Elba?
No, I feel like he get racially abused. I don't want him. I don't want that for him. Sir Alex Ferguson. Who's this?
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Well, he's Scottish though. I don't know if that would qualify.
Yeah.
Ryan Giggs, no, he would cheat on us. Like he did with his brother.
I don't know. You know, it's a bit of a tough one.
Paddy Maguire.
It's a bit of a tough one. But if I was to say overall, yeah, Drake. Yeah. Hey, King Drake.
That don't go well though.
Yeah. it does.
King Drake.
King Drake.
King Drizzy.
King Drizzy.
I've been liking a bit of Drake lately.
What one?
Just Drake in general.
Like what songs?
Just the standard ones, really.
Told you.
Yeah. I've been on my Drake vibe. I want to be more light skinned.
I'm kind of.
I'm kind of light
Even though
skinned.
we're brown, I guess we're the
No, but I mean, like,
lighter
wanna-
skins.
I want to be like a light skin.
You have to bleach.
No, not like that. But like just the way I act.
Well, you wouldn't act light skin. I get told I act light skin.
I get told I act light skin. But then I also
Has
get
guys
both.
told you that or girls told you that?
Both.
Run if it's guys. Why is the guy telling you that? What's going on?
Yeah. He was gay, to be fair, so I did walk off and I did end my shift there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phil Mitchell.
To be king.
Yeah. Get out me pub.
I think Phil Mitchell should become king. With that being said, thank you for everyone who watched, listened. Hope you enjoyed it, and be back for the next one. Peace.